Welcome to the Just Being Frank Show, the realest sports talk show on YouTube, giving fans a real-life perspective on sports and entertainment.
You knew better, you do better, who do it better? CC for you, CC to me too, yeah, two. Let's get it. Caitlin's coming for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam. Fast break, she on the move. Go hard, win or lose. Dog on the court, but show charm in an interview. Even though they all hating, even though it's all Caitlyn. Sorry, bust your balls, but this year gon' be hard breaking. MVP, bad dad, logo 3-step bags. No look past, catch that. Nike couldn't check that. So check that, hating at the door. We in year 2, we debating if she the GOAT. Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Rumble CC like Muhammad Ali. Shake the haters off like John the Liquidator. They games premature, should be baller than incubators. Keep putting ink to paper, keep signing for meals. If they try to lock you out, they'll be shining your wheels. Working at a car wash, cause most of them all wash. Claiming they the reason that most of us all watch.
Not just because of one person, it's because of me too.
What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Nah, that's Angel Reese dropping turds on the game. Not working on the game, not deserving of the fame. Missing wide open lanes like she played with a broken wing. Seemed hopeless, man, they Celeste couldn't fix it. We scream floopies, bang, that thing getting ridiculous. Tried to poke the bear, but we laughing cause she dickless. Can't see me no man, CC, shoot it from a distance. Shoot it with persistence, do it so consistently. 6 overall with efficient. See, still receive hate so persistently. Microwave they game, cook they game in an instant. Pinpoint pretty passes, do it with precision. And you can't see the difference, you tripping. Caitlyn is the type that can lift all boats, but poke holes and it's all she wrote. We want all the smoke. Caitlin's coming for you. What's with all the hype? Is it all because she white? Caitlin's coming for you. Nah, she a dog, she can ball like she might. Caitlin's coming for you. Soaring through the sky, it's a Hawkeye legend. Caitlin's coming for you. Now the fever on fire, WNBA jam. Let the good times roll.
Frank Nitty, it's the code.
Times roll.
New music. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We finna get lit in this joint.
We let the good times roll. Okay. And a young Dio. 4-5 by my side for survival. Niggas getting dope. Watch for 5-0. Get rich to die trying like my name was 5-0. Makes sense, don't it? Yeah. Better brick on it. Sloppy top me and she ain't had to spit on it. You can find me where everybody crip walking gear, quick to catch a fade. If you get the shit talking, let the good times roll. And a young Dio, 4-5 by my side for survival. Niggas getting dope, watch for 5-0. Get rich to die trying like my name was 5-0. Makes sense, don't it? Better brick on it. Sloppy top me and she ain't had to spit on it. You can find me where everybody crip walking gear, quick to catch a fade. If you get the shit talking, let the good times roll. I remember when gangsters was gentlemen, niggas wearing penalties, Dickies and Timberlands, or maybe I was centrin'. Out here on the west, you from the set, then you're next again. White, Asian, Mexican, check your chin. Set your ass up, not checking in. Reprimand, that's just something I wouldn't recommend. Set precedent when chasing said dead presidents. Benjamin Franklin, frankly, my president. Frankie on this shit, I made it off the pile. Went and got rich, made it off the block. Niggas talk shit, squabble up off top. Then back to getting chipped, double up our guap. Fuck the bullshit, is you real, miss? Can you handle business? Relentless approach. When it come to getting the dough, we chasing goals. Let the good times roll. We let the good times roll. And a young guy, yo. 4-5 by my side for survival. Niggas getting dope. Watch for 5-0. Get fit to die trying like my name was 5-0. Makes sense, don't it? Better brick on it. Sloppy top me and she ain't have to spit on it. You can find me where everybody quit walking, get quick to catch a fade if you get the shit talking. Let the good times roll. What that west like? Something you don't test like. Bullets hit your chest like. Get hit left, right, shit go left so much I can't rest right. Flag on the left side, throwing up the west side. Riding off the Nipsey, hustle with plenty hustle. Nitty run that city, no Diddy with plenty muscle. Lord, please forgive me, I've emptied on plenty muscles due to the hatred and envy and the sad, cause I really love you. But this comes to an end when it's you and me. Killer be killed and I choose me. Always gonna win if I don't lose me. Tied up loose ends so I don't lose sleep. Bad bitch with me rolling loosely. A full wig, body looking like oh way. Put that cooch on me in the jacuzzi. Background looking like a movie. Times roll and a young die, yo. 4-5 by my side for survival. Niggas getting dope. Watch for 5-0. Get fit to die trying like my name was 5-0. Makes sense, don't it? Better brick on it. Sloppy top me and she ain't have to spit on it. You can find me where everybody grip walking, get quick to catch a fade if you get the shit talk. We let the good times roll. And a young die, yo. 4-5 by my side for survival. Niggas getting dope. Watch for 5-0. Get fit to die trying like my name was 5-0. Makes sense, don't it? Better brick on it. Sloppy top me and she ain't have to spit on it. You can find me where everybody grip walking, get quick to catch a fade if you get the shit talk. We let the good times roll.
Get top of the morning, afternoon, night, depending on where you at. It's the Pope, your host that do the most. Welcome to the Just Being Frank show. Shout out to everybody who already in the building early this morning. Stay fly, my guy, your guy is in the building. VVS Diamonds is in the building. Shane is in the building. Shout out to all of y'all. Charles Davis, JSB. We in the building. Shane GT. Yo. So now we had a good game last night. Fever played the Mystics last night. Washington Mystics, I think that's still my sleeper team. I got them as my sleeper team. And we pulled it out. We finally pulled out goddamn victory, became victorious in that win. Now we're going to talk about a lot of different things in this show. First, of course, we're going to cover the game last night and my thoughts on different players, so on and so forth, Coach White, and how we look just last night. Did we look any better than we did the other two games where we didn't have Caitlin Clark? We're going to talk about that. We also going to talk about Angel Reese. Oh, my goodness. 31%. Third in the league in most attempts. Third in the league in most layup attempts attempted. Because she definitely just attempts. She ain't mean to make nothing. She just attempted. But 50-something, I'm had that. But we're going to talk about that. 50-something attempts, 55, I think. 31%. You shooting worse. You shooting how can I say? Let me say this properly. You shooting worse field goal percentages than bad three-pointers are shooting three-point percent. Caitlin Clark had a bad shooting game the last two games. And so her percentage went down to 31. She's only played 3 games or 4 games. Either or. She's down to 31%. 31.4%. While Angel Reese is at 31.1 or 3% from the field goal. Ouchie. Terrible. We're going to break that all the way down. We also going to talk about Sue Bird and her partner came out and said something about De'Erica Hamby and the Las Vegas Aces fans booing her doing starting lineup announcements. And that was so wrong of them because she's a mother and all this stuff. We're going to dive into that as well. But okay, so now as we got 37 in, please, hopefully everybody hit the like button. You understand me? Let's hear it. Yeah, right. Free Temps and Mystics are good. Yes, they are. That's my sleeper team. I got them as my sleeper team. Bloopy time. Yep. Chicago Sky got tricked by the DEI media. They got to wake up on Reese eventually. Hey, chat. Hey, GB. Oh, no hate to me, huh? Hey to the chat, but no hate to the host, huh? Ah, that's how we do, GB. That's how we do. I know that's not how we do. I'm just messing with you. But yeah, good to see all of y'all in the building. All right. So yeah, where my fold? Where my phone? I'll be flossing my phone on y'all chumps because y'all ain't got these. Because ain't none of who got one of these? In the chat, man, let me know. Who got one? Who got a fold? Who got a Samsung fold? Huh? Yeah. So I'll be flossing though, you niggas. Yes, I do. All right, let me open my fold. Let me get my fold. None of y'all got these. Stop playing. None of y'all got them. Okay, I'm just playing. Let's hit the like button. None of y'all got the fold. All right, let's see. Let's go look at the box score. Go look at the box score. Indiana Fever schedule.
On Saturday.
Nah, we don't want to hear on Saturdays. No. We want to hear about last night. Last night, lady. Last night. Hello from South Africa. South Africa, shout out to you. Hey, on my lives, I'm smoking. I'm sorry. I'm smoking. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I smoke weed. And I'm smoking. On my videos, no smoking. No smoking. We're gonna keep it more professional. On my lives, this is all family, especially early in the morning. I gotta have my wake up. I have my wake up. Bake up when I wake up, get my cake up. Hello. All right, where was I at? Because I know I got this HDHD thing, and I done forgot where the fuck I was at. I done forgot what I was talking about and everything. Yeah, I did. I forgot. I was on GB. Shout out GB. Okay, she said, what's up, Pope? Happy to make a live. Good. I'm glad you're here. Where was I at? Anybody know? Help me out. Help me out here. What we got? Ari. Yeah, we're going to talk about her. We're going to talk about her because I made a video about her yesterday. I should react to that, actually, because I called it. She's a doggy dog. And it's funny to me. It's crazy to me. Not even funny. It's crazy to me how a player like Ari McDonald can be teamless in the WNBA. Yeah. On my phone. I was talking on my phone. Okay. Yeah. You don't start. Yeah. Okay. I was talking on my phone. Yeah. We off the phone. No, I was talking about something before the phone. I was diving into something. I was bringing out my phone I think Angel Reese. I think I was bringing out my phone to see her stats or whatever. Neither here nor there. Maybe I was just trying to floss the phone. All right, so let's get into this game now. Let me see these stats, man. Where we at? Fever schedule. They gave me the schedule, but I want to see the game last night. All right, good. Let's get to it. All right, Boxy score. Now, yeah, how can a player like Ari McDonald go teamless, unsigned? What? She's a player. Now, she's not a all-world player, but she damn sure a lot, and I mean a lot, better than a lot of WNBA guards. And I knew that just from the little bit I seen her play last year. The little bit of times, the few times we played the Sparks, Ari McDonald, she jumped off the TV. Why did she jump off my TV? Because she played like a dog. She played smart. She played hard. She played fast. She played with a tenaciousness that we need. And so when I seen who it was that we signed yesterday, I did a video on it like, hey, I'm liking this. And she could possibly be the backup point guard instead of Sydney Coulson, which I would prefer. And that was before the game happened yesterday. That was before the game. It's on my channel. Go check it out. The video I dropped about Ari McDonald had a barn. E-I-E-I-O. And so I'm again a person like myself. I can evaluate talent. I could tell she's a player that most teams should want to have on their team. Shout out to Slow Pat. I could tell she is a type of player most people would want on their team. How the hell is she unsigned? All this garbage you got in the WNBA, and you leave a point guard. Now, what I didn't know about Ari McDonald, because I want to speak about her game. Shout out to Genus in the building. I didn't know she could facilitate the way she could facilitate. Now, people were saying she's a scorer. She's more of a scorer than a facilitator. She did it all. She played the PG like the PG should be played. She scored when she needed to score. She knocked down jump shots. She got in the lane, in the teeth of the defense, and collapsed the lane to where she had shooters wide open. She got everybody to sink in because she would attack the paint so smoothly and got everybody to sink in. Bob got somebody wide open. She had Dantas open for a couple times. Boy, I'm telling you, shout out to Retro here in the building. Old McDonald had a farm last night. Drew Holiday vibes. Hey, whoa, I like that. That's a good comparison. That's a good comparison. That's an on point comparison. She reminds us of a Drew Holiday. How do you leave a Drew Holiday teamless? I don't get it with these. I don't get it. I don't get the WNBA at all. This is why I fell back. When Kaden Clark is out, y'all so trifling on all accounts. How y'all handle business, how you handle your players, your rules, the refereeing. Everything is terrible. I am appalled. Y'all are suffering from. Shout out to Adrian Bowman, Phillip in the building, John Carter. Listen, I see y'all. Y'all are lacking talent. And y'all got the nerve to keep cutting rookies who you get to see the rookies for about 2-3 weeks when you draft them, coming fresh off of a long college season, and immediately y'all can't keep more than 12 on a roster? You can't keep more than 12 players on a professional basketball team? We had to cut Bree Hall and what's the other girl name that I kind of liked? We had to cut her too. Celeste Taylor, she can't play in this talentless league. Some things make you go, y'all really, I don't get it. I don't get it. Neither here nor there. Let me move on because I get stuck on that. Y'all know I get to going in, I get to tripping. I can feel myself getting worked up. Yeah, I can feel myself about to go there. So let's get into the box score. Let's get into the box scores. Neither here nor there. We can't save them. They're terrible. Let's start off with the top of the list, man. Lexi Hall, 36 minutes, 6 for 9 from the field. Shooting love. Sexy Lexi was balling. 66 field goal percent. 2 for 4 from the 3, 50%. She's leading the league in 3-point field goal percentage once again. And it's so funny because the whole time a lot of people was complaining and worried about Sexy Lexi and Unrivaled, that she wasn't shooting good and she wasn't playing good offense. I'm like, relax. 3-on-3 full court, that's not serious basketball. Relax. It's Lexi Hall, who loves to get her hands on all the balls. I ain't worried about no Lexi Hizzle. Never was. You didn't hear me not one time complain about sexy Lexi Hall doing Unrivaled. Not once. I was not worried. Just like when some people look good in Unrivaled, like a Angel Reese from time to time, right? From time to time. And people, she looked better in Unrivaled. You hear so many of her fans right now talking about, she looked good in Unrivaled. That's 3-on-3 full court, man. It's not real basketball. Sorry. You can't just make a court how you want to make a court, make rules how you want to make rules, and call it basketball. That's not it. Basketball's been around for my entire life. Basketball been around my entire life, man. The rules has been the rules. You don't get 2 points for one free throw. Okay? You don't get three points for one free throw. Okay? The rules is the rules, man. Y'all changing rules like that where you inflating stats. People scoring 30, they really scored 15. But you telling people they scored 30. Neither here nor there. Let's move on. Lexi Hall was balling. For you people that was worried. Stop. You're not worried no more, huh? Now you know. Now you know. All right. She was a plus 19 on the scene. Yes, she was. 6 rebounds. Yes, she did. 4 assists. Oh shit. You were just doing a little bit of everything. 1 steal. Took care of the ball. Only 1 turnover. 14 pistols. Love it. Now, Natasha Howard. I have soured on Howard. Spoiled milk. We gotta get rid of that. Get that out the fridge. She's stinking up the court. Get her out the fridge. You got to pour that down the toilet. Don't pour that down my sink and have my shit stinking. Don't pour that spoiled milk down my sink. Go put that shit in the toilet. Natasha Howard. I'm not gonna get on you too tough. You 30-something years old. But you did say you wanted to win the MVP. You wanted to win MVP and defensive player of the league, defensive player of the year. You had me going a little bit. I was already knowing, but I liked where you was going. I liked it, the mindset. Oh, Lord. Girl, when you said the MVP thing, we kept it cute for you. We didn't laugh out loud. LMAOROTLF. Rolling on the floor. Is that how I go? We tried, because you was new to the team. All right, she said some wild shit. We all knew it was wild. But we let you get away with it. And we was hopeful that, hey, she averaged 16 last year on a bad team. From her highlights that we have seen, it looked like she can finish at the rim consistently. Looks like she shoots good free throw percentage. So with Caitlin Clark, says she want to get those passes from Caitlin Clark. She looks fast and athletic. So maybe her 16 points will go up to about 20. Boy, let's see what it looked like. Let's see what it look like. She fooled us. Fooled us, chat. Let's see what it look like. 6 points last night. 1 steal. 1 assist. 2 rebounds. Power forward. 2. Terrible 2s. That's tough. She was a +8. That's tough. Free throw, 2 for 2. Okay, holla at you. Clap it up. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 0 for 1 from the 3. Listen, stop shooting threes. Natasha, Jesus. Who told you you shoot threes? See, listen. Coach, and this is coaching too. This is coaching. I'm going to give you a little quick story. I had a player about a few years ago. I think about 5 years ago. I had a player, his name was Oliver. His first year playing basketball, 13 years old, super athletic, dummy athletic, jumping out the gym at 13. Boy got stupid hops so fast, right? So fast. Stupid hops, but coordination when it comes to shooting, his coordination was good because I got his form right. But he shot the ball so hard. His trajectory of how far, how hard to put on his touch, it was way off. And his shit was just going over the backboard. It was going over the backboard. If he shot it from the corner, it's going over the rim, right? And if I tell him to take a lot off of it, he just didn't understand it. So in practice, he tried to shoot one like in a scrimmage because he was open. And I stopped the practice. I told him, I wouldn't give a shit if you wide open or not, sir. You don't shoot no threes. Never. You go to the hole. I don't give a shit if you sitting there, if nobody coming to get you. I don't care if we in the gym by ourselves. You don't work on no threes until you get. That's it. And he didn't shoot no more. When he got caught in the corner with the ball wide open at the 3, he knew to dribble in and go to the rack strong. And don't shoot it. You're terrible. Until you work on that on your off time and you get that corrected, nah, man, because there's so many other areas in your game where because I used him as my power forward. And because the boy got high, he blocking shit. He doing all that, grabbing rebounds. He doing all that. Like I said, he's jumping out the gym. And so we used him properly. But yeah, no. Shoot no threes. Natasha Howard, stop it. You can't shoot. Every 3 you done shot this year so far, shit going over the rim, hitting the side of the backboard. I mean, you're not even coming close. Sheesh. Terrible. Okay. She was 40% from the field, 2 for 5. That's terrible. 19 minutes. So our big time the big time players that we have acquired in the off season have all been and Sophie. Yep, Sophie too, because the best ability is availability, and she ain't been available. So all of them been terrible. Sydney Coulson. Her play ain't been terrible, but it ain't up to par to our liking. And she ain't really been available. DeWanna Bonner, terrible. Natasha Howard, terrible. Sophie Cunningham, ain't been available. Terrible. Kelsey Mitchell, she just woke up. Welcome to the party. We've been waiting. Aaliyah Boston, shout out to you once again. You next on the list. I got to give praise for praise. I got to give the just due. AB, you look so much better, baby. You look so much better. Oh, you look like the player that they were saying you was last year, that you wasn't. That you just came into camp not in shape. You just came in just Waffle House style. But now, it look like you eating salmon with the rice. Feel like you eat vegetables. Yeah, you looking shape, girl. And looking good. You got a little boyfriend, he look weird, but that's okay. Your little boyfriend look weird, though. Like a computer geek or something. Neither here nor there. He fits you, though. He fits you because you got that bubbly. I know he loving all them hugs you giving him. I know he loving them lovely hugs. Okay. All right, let's talk about your game now, AB. I love you. I told you, it was your game. I always loved your personality. So now that your game is back, it's beautiful. Okay, 28 minutes last night. 5 for 5. 5 for 5. AB, baby. Tell me about it. I was wrong. Listen, I held you to the fire. I'm going to keep it frank with you. Sheesh, 100% day. That's 100% day, ladies and gentlemen. But the free throw, 0 for 2 in the clutch free throw. Oh, hey, babe. Come on now. Get out your mind. Get out your head. You knock those down. 2? You missed 2 in a row? Clutch time? Don't do it again. Shout out to Duke in the building. Don't do that again. But okay. Luckily, it didn't bite us in the ass. +2 because she was barely in. And yeah, that's what we're going to get on. We're going to get on. We're going to get on you. You're fouling. Damn it, AB. I knew, see? I was almost just all the way 100% happy with your play. And then I had to look at, I noticed the minus, I mean, not the minus, but you was only a +2. And then that takes me to the point that, because you was barely in the fucking game. You played 28 minutes, but it's the way your minutes came. You into too much fouling, homie. Baby girl, can you knock it off? Again, this is coaching. This is coaching. I swear this is coaching. Because I coach. And I fix these very issues. I've had players that just couldn't stop fouling. And we had to fix that. We had to correct that. And so we went over things. And with AB, it seems to me, she loves to swing her arm down every single time. And you have to get her to understand. First of all, understand who you playing. KY, what is it? KY, know your personnel. KYP, know your personnel. And yeah, even not just your team, the other personnel. Know the other team's personnel. You should just know personnel of the players you playing with and against. So you should know. Most of y'all in the WNBA is challenged at making layups by yourselves. So with you just having hands up, being 6'5", and having hands straight in the air, that's going to be hard for them to actually complete and finish the mission. AB, I'm going to have to explain that to her as the coach first and foremost. Do you know? You don't even got to jump and try to block this. They going to most likely miss. If you there and you're not there enough to where you can actually block the shot, stop fucking putting your hands down. Keep them straight in the air. I promise you. I coached this game, man. That's an easy fix. That's an easy fix because you keep embedding her brain. And anytime you do it in practice, you make her run. There's consequences and repercussions behind that shit, man, because you're killing the team. You're not only killing yourself, you're killing the team. So in practice, we're going to correct that. Anytime you do unnecessary dumb fouls, not only you going to have to, the whole team, we got to pay for it. Baseline. We baseline. Soon as I see some baseline, everybody. But coach, yeah. Y'all better get on your player then. Tell her how she better keep them hands high. Yeah, suicide. Let's go. And they get back. Yeah, no, I ain't say stop. Yeah. You done with them suicides? We got another one. What? Yeah. We got another one. Because this shit would kill us in the long run. And then when when that player sees that in the team now, it's come on, man, come on, keep your hands high, AB. Now everybody's on the player. The whole team is on. Come on, man, keep your hands high, come on. And then guess what that's doing? It's teaching them too. It's teaching everybody. Even though you're really trying to get to that one player and correct that, it's teaching everybody. Keep your hands high, AB. Because now they're trying to teach. They saying the same shit coach is saying. Now they fall in place. And they keeping their hands high and not swapping down. And when you lace their boots on, hey, because I tell them all the time, we playing against 13, 14-year-olds. They're not professionals. It's difficult for some people to make a shot over a contested layup. It's difficult for some of these youngsters to do that. They're not dribbling the ball to perfection with their offhand. So we forcing them to their offhand. Like, it's certain simple things. That might have went over a lot of y'all head because y'all not. They're like, what is Pope talking about? Coaching. It's the coach's fault. She should have had 8. This should be corrected already. All right. Y'all talking about Cloud. JS, who's talking about Cloud? Who's talking about Cloud? What stream are you in? Who's talking about Natasha Cloud? I'm talking about AB and this correcting this. Keep them fouls. It's ridiculous. All right, let's move on. She had 4 assists, so she was back out there distributing a little bit. 2 turnovers. So, not bad. 10 points. 10 points, 5 for 5. 5 for 5. All right, Kelsey Pistol. Let's get on to Kelsey Pistol Mitchell. Get on her game. How she look? In the first quarter or whatever, rain cloud. Oh, okay, my bad. Cloud is dirty, as you said. Okay. Definitely the coach's fault. Paul KM was fired. All right, so yeah, KM was fired, but not really. Let me tell you when KM was fired. In my opinion, from what I believe I've seen, KM wasn't fired until Ari McDonald got in the game. KM was almost looking like she was looking all the other games in the beginning. Now, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I recall, she really wasn't doing shit till McDonald got in the game, which was pretty early because Sid got hit in the mouth or the nose. She was leaking. But when McDonald got in the game, everything changed. The flow and how we ran things, it changed. And she didn't have to have control of the ball and dribble the life out of the ball when Ari McDonald got on the court because she really played the point guard. So Kelsey Mitchell, let's see. Let's take a gander. 32 minutes, 7 of 14, 50% shooting from the field. That's beautiful. 4 for 7 from the 3. That's more than beautiful. So yeah, 57% from the 3. That's crazy work right there. 6 of 10 from the free throw line, though. Six of 10 from the free throw line. That's 60%. Pause right there. Y'all say she was balling. Y'all say she was balling? She was looking good. Everything was beautiful. That right there, 6 for 10, terrible. That's terrible. 6 for 10. Again, I coach this game. I coach teenagers. That's unacceptable for my teenagers to go 6 for 10, especially my shooter, especially one of my good free throw shooters. Six for 10? That's what I'm pointing out. Hey, Charles, I am. No, listen, I'm a damn good coach. I'm a great coach, to be frank. And I can say that because I got plenty of things to prove that says so. And this is why, yeah, I'm a tough coach, and we get on to that. 6 for 10, because this is, as they coach, this is what I've been saying in the locker room. So, yeah, you tell me you shot 4 for 7 from the 3, 57%. 6 for 10 from the free throw line? Where they do that at? And what's going on with you? Because this ain't just one game. This you've been doing this all season. Is it the finger? Can't be the finger. We can't use the finger for the excuse because you went 4 for 7 from the 3. You went 7 for 14 from the. I can't use the finger. It's a mental thing. What's with your mind? Where your mind at? Where your mind at? That's what I'm gonna get into that part. It's a mental thing. Where your mind at when we shooting these free throws? What's going on? What's the difference between last year and this year? What happened? Because you shooting overall like 70-something% on a season. So it's not a one-off. It's not, if it's a one game, never done. This is damn near every game you shoot bad free throw line. And you're a fucking damn near 90% free throw shooter. So what's going on in your life? Are you smoking weed now? Oh, yeah. Are you drinking a little too? Did you have a drink? What's going on? You having man problems? Family problems? We got to tap into your psyche because that's a mind thing. And I can't let you get away with, I can't let you be shooting like this from the free throw line. That's crazy. That'll bite us in the ass. AB 0 for 2. Kelsey Mitchell, 6 for 10. From our 2-star players without Caitlin Clark, 2 of our big 3, that's 6 for 12. 6 for 12 from 2 of our big 3. What? Kelsey Mitchell, if I gotta sit you down in practice, and all you're going to do all practice is shoot free throws. That's it. No, you don't get to, no scrimmaging. No, none of that shit. For the whole 2 hours, 3-hour practice, you shooting free throws and running. After you shoot every best out of 10. You're doing best out of 10 because I want you to challenge yourself. I want you to challenge best out of 10, right? And you better go better than 6 for 10. But shoot best out, and after you finish that 10, I need up and down. I need 5 sprints. After you're done with those 5 sprints, back to the line. Huffing and puffing and all that. Yep, you need to learn how to shoot when you're tired. Let's go. Free throws. Lock in whatever you need to do. If you don't shoot better than 80% your regular percentage, I need 10 sprints. If you're not shooting what you normally shoot in this best out of 10, if you shoot 60, if you go 6 for 10, 7 for 10, 10 sprints. If you shoot 8 for 10, 5. 9 for 10, 5. 10 for 10, 3. Give me 3. Give me 3 sprints back. And back to the line. All practice. And come that next game, guarantee you, I guarantee you, she ain't gonna be shooting that shit no more. This is coaching. This is coaching. You got a player who are 90% free. And Caitlin Clark. I'm telling you, this is all we would do, whoever it is. Yeah, AB2. And we screaming at them. We throwing shit at them. I do all of that. I throw shit at them when they shooting their free throws. When I got my team shooting free throws, we're not in a quiet environment. I yell at them. I get on the side of their face while they sitting there doing their routine. Because I tell them, everybody, keep the same routine you do. Whatever it is you like to do before your free throw, you do that same thing every single time. Muscle memory. And I'm right on the side of their face. And I'll be talking, you ain't going to hit that. You ain't ready for this type of stuff. Whoop-de-whoop, you terrible. You about to truck it off. Yeah, your team needs you to hit that. Oh, I'll be right there. You put them through the ringer in practice. Because the games is easy. The games is easy. Game become nothing. That's just fun. Because practice is tough. And Coach Pope don't play. Coach Pope don't play. No. Hold on. Yeah, I'm a floss. Yeah, I'm flossing, goddammit. Because some of y'all be thinking I'll be just playing. See, a lot of these people on YouTube be talking basketball and acting like they know how to do and what the coach should have done and yada, yada, yada. And they never coached and probably ain't coached and ain't no telling how long. Don't know nothing for real. No. We win chips, man. You see my squad? You see, this one of my squads. This was a few years ago. I'm gonna give you my last year's squad here in a second, but you see my squad? They all wear the same shoes. Okay, two of them ain't got the same shoes on right now in this picture. But my squads, I have them looking the best. See, they got the shooting shirts with the hoodies on them and all that. We come. Yeah. Coach Pope take care of all of this shit. See their uniforms? They ain't got reversibles. They got 2 uniforms. They got home and away. We don't do little cheap ass reversibles. All that. Yeah. Coach Pope, you see the socks? Look at their socks. Everybody same socks. Yeah, you don't come looking crazy and wearing all kind of colorful ass socks and looking stupid. Everybody the same Nikes, Giannis's. You understand me? Hold on. That's one of them. Hold on. No. Hold on. See, and not only do I coach them on this shit, I take them to real life games so they can sit down and not be in their phone and really watch the game. See, these are my honor roll students. If you make the honor roll, I'm taking you to a game or something. You did. You make the honor roll, we're going to the game. You feel me? College game, professional game. See how they all, you see how I have my teams? Everything we do is A1. I don't play no games. Everything I do, everything we preach, everything it is, how you look, how you act, how you carry yourself, how you dive after a loose ball, how you set a screen, how you do a free. We are on point. Yeah, same squad. Look, yeah, they got the snap-offs. Yeah, that part. Shooting shirts. This AAU travel ball. Nobody give me this shit. I go and work for this shit for these kids. And I give them the best of the best. These Dame Lillards, they rocking. I give them the best of the best. You understand? With their nicknames on the back of their shit. The nicknames I made up for them. You know how I am with the nicknames, y'all. Yeah, I give everybody their nickname. Yep, I give all my players nicknames. Yep. All we do is win, no matter what. That's all we do is win, no matter what. This one of my tournament we won in Vegas, Jam on it, AAU. You see the AAU sign behind that back here? And we take, huh? You see the official AAU sign? Yeah, it's big time tournaments. We take big time trophies, big time tournaments against the best talent in the country. I take kids and have them whooping on the best talent in the country. Yeah, correct. I'm flexing. I'm sorry. Because y'all think I'll be up here just talking. I think I'll just be up here talking. Oh, this is in Cali. Here go another one. In Cali. Yeah, that part. I win everywhere. I go everywhere and win everywhere. It don't matter. I whoop your ass. Yeah, that part. You see the same shoes, gold. Yeah, different team. It don't matter what team, who I'm coaching, what kids. We gonna come through and whip your ass. Yeah, real militant. That's how we do. There go Coach Poe right here. Everybody sit in the same section. We get real militant. Time to focus up. It's time to focus up. So you don't miss me, man. Okay? I talk my talk because I walk it. You understand? Because I walk it. I really put into this shit. So yeah, smoking and all. Smoking and all. The Pope be the favorite coach. Hey man, all I can do is give them advice. Shout out to Angela in the building. UTV in the building. Free Mind in the building. So when I say this is coaching, trust me, I'm not capping. This is coaching. The shit that you can fix with Kelsey Mitchell and her free throws, Aaliyah Boston and her fouling. You understand me? Natasha Howard, she just sour. You just got it. Yeah, she just over. All right, let's move on. Okay, let's go to Sid Coulson. Sid Coulson is next. Sid Coulson is next on the list. And I know a lot of y'all be on Sid. I don't know why. I like Sid a lot. Sid Coulson, 16 minutes, 2 for 3 from the field. Okay. 1 for 2 from the 3. Okay. 2 for 3 from the free throw line. Okay. And somehow she was a -3. Okay. I get that. I understand. 3 assists, 0 turnovers. Okay. And 7 points. Let's get into Sid Coulson, shall we? Sid Coulson ain't going nowhere. She's a dog. I like her. Despite what a lot of y'all say or think about her, I don't even know why y'all do. Because she can play. Now, do I need her to be playing more than 15 or even 15 to 16 minutes? No. That's too many minutes. But around there is where it's at for Sid Coulson. And Sid, because she is a vet, she won't make dumb mistakes, a la 0 turnovers. And she's a dog. The fact that she just got smashed last game, ankle rolled all on, her ankle got rolled on, it looked like she was about to be out. And she said, I'm with this. I'm here. I'm ready. Oh, okay. She ready. We was all shocked. Tell me you wasn't shocked. I was shocked. She in a lineup. Oh, okay. Okay, Sid. Then she get popped. Leaking. Hey, man, come on, WNBA or whoever, the TV network. Y'all showing all of it. I don't want to see all of that. I don't want to see all the leakage of the blood and all that coming down from no woman's mouth. Come on, man. I am not a woman, but I just don't want to see it. Anyways. I thought for surely she going to be out for the rest of the game. See it say, put that up my nose. Stick that right there, and let's go. Sid Coulson was out there like that. She was out there. Sid Coulson was out there. I said, damn, that's a dog. I like that. She had the shit damn near in her nose still. Because she breathes. I like to go to war with people like that. I like people on my side that's willing to go to war. I could rock with that. Then she got smashed again. I was like, damn, Lord, come on. I started saying a prayer for her son. Lord, please, get her right. Stop. She getting toe up out here. She went to the bench, started crying. And never did I think she would come back in the game. Lo and behold, she was back in the game. Boy, that's what. Hey, you not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. I like it in you. Now, do you need to play 15, 16 minutes every game? No. More like 12. More like 12. 12, you know. And if somebody getting too much foul trouble or injury, then need you to get 16, then we'll do 16. Appreciate that, Philip. Appreciate that, Philip. Shout out to you, Tana. Yeah, all the way from South Africa. SA. Salute. Good in the building. Crash dummy Coulson. Now I ain't gonna call her a crash dummy. Come on now. Well, now see, for me, I know you probably saying it in a different way. Okay, there we go. You mean like she just been getting messed up a whole lot. But yeah, no. In my crash dummy definition is a person that's just reckless. That's reckless. I don't think Sid Coulson is reckless. She's just been having a few. It's an unfortunate turn of events that had happened for her in the past few games. Yes, no shade. I love me some Coulson. Okay, yeah. See, that's what I see. I figured you meant it in a way like she just ready to go. She ready to crash out. She ready to go. Yeah, so when I hear crash dummy, see that means somebody who's just reckless, right? They're just dumb. All right. So yeah, all up. So yeah, Sid, you stay. I did the video yesterday saying if Ari McDonald happens to show up and show out, who would I like better? And I picked Ari McDonald. Not no shade to Coulson, because I told y'all in the video I did yesterday about both players that I love Sydney Coulson. Some of y'all got it in my comments was like, oh, if you like her personality, yeah, I sure do. Okay. I'm just saying. So hold on. Great coaching techniques, Pope, that simulate game condition. Yeah, no. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. If you're properly prepared, it's going to be hard for you to lose. If you cover all the angles, it's going to be hard for you to lose. But Sid, I don't think she needs to be the one to get waived. Shout out to Venom. Shout out to Rosalina Lee too yesterday. Did a live yesterday. I was in that building with y'all. Some of y'all was over there as well. That was fun times. But what I was see here, go to HD kicking in. Hold on, get it back. Sid Coulson is a keeper. That's where I was at. I would waive Brianna Turner. Brianna Turner, she's out of here. We don't need her. We really don't need her, especially if y'all hell bent on giving Natasha Howard and DeWanna Bonner the minutes you've given them, because they can do that. And we have Michaela Timpson, which I'm gonna get into. A wave Turner, play Timpson. Sarah, I'm going to cook. Let me get to it then. But first, we got to now cover Ari McDonald is next on the list. She's next on the list. We got to talk about. I like to talk about each player's game and what I seen. Ari McDonald was next on the list. I'm smoking a whole block. Fuck it. I'm smoking a whole block this morning. We on a mission. Hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Let's see here. 27 minutes. 2 for 7 from the field. 28%. I'm not mad. Because she was trying to get in there. Right? She was getting into the teeth of the defense. 1 for 5 from the 3. Right? 20%. I'm not mad. Not mad at all, because I watched the game. If you just watched the box score, you would be confused on what I'm saying. You'd be confused on what I'm saying. 1 for 5 and 2 for 4 from the free throw line. We got to get on that. 50%. See, now, if I was to tell y'all, If you didn't watch the game and I just read this right here to you, 2 for 7. Our new player we got, she went 2 for 7, 1 for 5 from the 3, 2 for 4 for the free throw. Oh, we got to keep her. We got to keep her. This is why in certain situations, box score will lie. You can't just be a box score watcher. And this is prime example. Because if you watched her instead of being a box score watcher, then you seen she changed the whole game for us every time she was in the game, doing the things that doesn't show up on the stat sheets, which I tell my teams all the time. When a player goes into a slump of not shooting the ball, right? Let's say they shoot the ball very good a lot of times, but when they not hitting the shots they usually hit, some can go in a funk. Some can get mentally down, lose confidence, so on and so forth. And as a coach, you got to let them know, I'm coming to you next play. You're going to keep shooting the ball. If you open and you shoot that, right? So I'm not tripping on if she didn't hit her shots at first coming out, and picking her spots when she could pick her spots, knowing what she up against. When you talk about all of that, is it scrappy like TJ McConnell? Okay, so what I'm going to do right quick, I'm going to put this video up that I just did yesterday. We're going to react to it. I'm going to let it play because, again, this is how quickly I can assess players. Well, we're going here. Because what did we play the Sparks? 3 times last year? 2, maybe? 3, maybe? We played them 2 to 3 times. I need video. Let's see right here, right. Now I'm gonna just play this. Let me know too if y'all how many people, because there's only 2,000 views on this video I'm about to pull up. So some of y'all might not have seen it. Some of y'all might not have seen it. And it's not no flex. I'm just showing you where my mind was on Ari McDonald just off of the few games that I watched her play last year. Get. Old McDonald had a farm. E-I-E-I-O. And she forgot to shoot her free throw. Oh, Garden, Caitlin, Clark. Y'all remember that? y'all remember Mrs. Ari McDonald? Yeah. Ari? Sorry if I don't know your name, because this is all you're known for. This is all you're known for. It's true. But the Fever just signed her. Ship, whatever it's called. But here it is last year. She was playing for the Los Angeles. That's what I'm talking about. We was clouded last year. We was clouded Ari McDonald last year, man, because she was, she said, I'm not, that free throw bomb. But hold on, let's listen. Let me shut up and let me talk. The Sparks. And she, was at the free throw line, as you see, shooting 2. But she was so worried and focused on Gordon, Caitlin Clark, she forgot she had another free throw and was on her like white on rice. Now, let's remove that. The thing is, what I noticed about her is during that game and the other time that we played the Sparks, what you noticed, Paul? She was noticeable. She was noticeable? I remember her name. I put that. What I noticed about her is she was noticeable. That's some cold. That's the way to put the words, boy. Who is you? I like this guy. Because she didn't play dirty, and she played like a little pit bull. Like a little pit bull. She be on you. She quick, right? What else? Got speed. She's aggressive. As you see. And again, Lexi Brown, she had came on somebody's podcast and was talking about how
what's she talking about?
Caitlin Clark is number one on everybody's
scout. Get it out, nigga.
Number one. And I was saying all last year that like that's every team is trying to guard her the same way, which to me is some kind of script to that. But
it's weird.
Neither here nor there. You know, all the trapping, the blitzing, and all that good stuff. When Lexi Brown said that, I'm like, right, that's why the girl Ari McDonald, because all she hear from the coach is make sure we own Caitlin Clark. As soon as we score, get Caitlin Clark. As soon as we score, turn around, find Caitlin Clark, deny, be ready to blitz.
If I was coaching, that's what I would do.
And so she was so locked in.
She was.
Now, as a coach, again, I'm looking at that like she's ready. She's ready. That's what I want to see. Even though you so locked in on the task at hand. The most important thing is, what is it? Stop Caitlin Clark.
That is the most.
Turn around, get her. As soon as you see the ball go in, locate her. That's how serious Caitlin Clark is.
That part.
But Ari McDonald, she took that approach.
That's what she did.
Okay, free throw going in. Caitlin, where you at? Hey, come here. You got another free throw.
Oh, no more, baby.
But I want that on my team. I remember when Ron Artest and Kobe Bryant used to go back and forth.
Like you.
Right? When they was on, when Ron Artest was on the Houston Rockets, especially on the Houston Rockets. But okay. Enough for you. Get out of here. You talk too much. All right. But that's what I'm saying. She's a dog. She's a dog. Hey. Sometimes, listen, man. I don't know, man. You know, I might have been dropped on my head and I was little or something. But yeah, that was pretty fun, though. I like Pope reacting to the Pope. I like that guy. That was pretty smooth. All right, so yeah, but again, I already seen her game. So that's why it's weird to me. How is she unsigned? How is she just freely out there? She's a dog. Everybody should want that on their team. And she averaged 8 points in 20 minutes last year. So she can score. She had a bad shooting game last night, but she could score. That's you just coming into a team with what? 1 day practice, 2 days practice, and you trying to and the play as well as she did, because she didn't play outside herself. She took the shots that was available to her. She didn't make some of them. But boy, the way she was getting so many hockey assists. Oh, she was getting crazy hockey assists. Matter of fact, how many assists did she actually get? She had 5. 0 turnovers. All right, now let's get into this. This is where I'm loving this as a coach. 7 points, 5 assists, 0 turnovers. One rebound, plus 6er. The shooting, that's going to come. The better percentages, the more I got you in practice, the more you get more comfortable in your role. But the way she played the point guard offensively and defensively, she was balling. I said, boy, I knew it. I didn't know she could distribute like that. I didn't know that. I knew she brings the energy and the tenacious defensive intensity, and that she's gonna come out and play. And like I said, I noticed her. She jumped off my screen when we played the Sparks last year. Not just off of the free throw. I had noticed her before that part, even though I said that's all she was known for, because that's what she went viral for. But I'm a basketball, like I said, I'm a real coach at this shit. And I see how people are. I know, like, oh yeah, we can use a player like that for a championship team. Championship teams always need a dog like that. Need a smart player that doesn't need the ball as far as like she got to dribble. She going to try to just force up bad shots and trying to score points. No, She got to her average basically last night and still didn't shoot the ball very well. But she got to 7 points and she played her position, her role very well, very well. I'm like, she seemed to know the offense better than they know the offense. How did that happen? She seemed to know the offense better than they know the offense. Oh, I'm finna cook right now. How is that possible, Coach? Y'all not watching enough film, Coach? Y'all not practicing enough, Coach? Because if a player can come in, you give her the playbook, because it ain't that much, it ain't that tough. This is what we run, this is what we do. Go watch film. And she said herself, I watched film all day. And you know how to play it and run this system better than these motherfuckers who've been there with training camp and everything. So when Lexi Hall said, I'm about to fly out my chair, you see me? Because this shit fires me up. Because I know better. I do this. I really do this. All them teams you just seen me put up there, we do video sessions of ourselves. We can't really do too many of other teams, but we even do of other teams, the ones that got Instagrams and all of that. I will find another team's Instagram account or whatever account and see what games they got up. If they got a YouTube channel, that's what it. When I look on schedules and I see when I book our tournaments and then we get the schedule, I will look for shit. But even before that, even any game we play, we gonna look at it and go over it. What you didn't do, what you did do, what I like to see, what I didn't like to see, how I want it ran. Because even if we run in an offense and you not moving fast enough to a spotter, you didn't do this quick enough to get here, I'm able to break all of that down and show you all of it. Because sometimes players can't see what everything else is going on. So when you show them, look, see what happens when you're here, that there, they gonna sink over here. That's wide open over there. You have that back door. See, if you would have took that back, you see that? Then the next time they're so much prepared for it. They see it, they ready for it now. So when Lexi said we haven't watched no film of the last game that we just played without Caden Clark, I don't know if they didn't watch film after that game, I'm sure they ain't been watching a lot of film, period. And I wonder, and I need to now question, how much film study goes on in the WNBA, period? Because no wonder y'all not that smart on the court. It ain't even about talent. I be seeing a lot of y'all just doing a lot of dumb things. Do y'all not watch film? Neither here nor there. I'm starting to rant too long on that. We got to get to these. But Ari McDonald was able to watch film because she had to get up to speed. And she looked like she knew the offense better than the players that's been on the team since day one. I'm just saying. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? Just let me know, chat. Let me know. Give me a thumbs up if you agree. Give me a thumbs down if you don't. That's fine. We can disagree. But to me, she looked like she was the way she was. She like, I know you need to be here. Woo. She knew the cut when she needed to cut. She came off this. She knew everything. She did not look confused once. She didn't look confused once. UTV, tell me about it. Thank you, Charles Davis. Thank you, Melinda, Shane. That's what I'm saying. To me, that's a problem for Stephanie White. Girl, woman, you better get right. Because it shouldn't be a new player who just got acquired 2 days in and she looked like she know what she doing more than because you ain't coached her. See, this is the thing. You ain't coached her. You gave her footage to watch. She ain't been in practice enough for you to even have coached her. She just, this is what we're doing. Here it is. Watch film. See what we do. Whoop-de-wop, whoop. Be ready. And she was ready. And she was ready. So hopefully, women start having these players watch film, please. Please. And maybe y'all did y'all looked a little bit better in this game. And again, I think it was due to Ari McDonald had a farm out there. E-I-E-I-O. Now you know. Okay. All right. DeWanda Mama Bomber. Let's get to the one that shot a slow pat right on. Says she's hungry and in survival mode. Correct. And she did her homework. But again, she looked hungry playing against Caitlin Clark. She shot the free throw and ran up to Caitlin like, what's up? I loved it. I was like, oh, that shit was funny. She shot her free throw and ran up to Caitlin like, what's up? I got you. Where you going? What's up? They're like, hey. Another free throw. All right, so Sid, we got her. She on our team. OG, triple OG, DB, 20 minutes, 4-12, 33%. 33%. White hasn't messed with her game yet. Yeah, that's a good one, AB. Let them play, read, and react. Yeah, that's what they should be playing, AB. I would get into what if I was coaching the Fever and oh my God, we wouldn't lose. That's just crazy. Okay, so 3-point percentage. She was 1 for 6. DeWanda Bonner. Hey, how you doing? Right? How you doing? How you doing, DB? I respect my elders, even though I'm older than you. But in basketball, even though I'm older than you, I respect my elders because you old as shit. Okay? In basketball world, you older than me. Okay? And you still out there trying to do what you do. You're still trying to compete. But I'm going to need you. I'm going to need you to understand a few things. 1 for 6? You ain't hit all season. And you got the nerve to shoot 6 of them? This is Coach Pope talking to DB. One-on-one in my office. This is how I'm calling everybody in the office. DB, it's your turn for your Coach Pope evaluation. I might have to start having sessions like that in video called evaluation with Coach Pope. Oh, yeah. Y'all like that? Y'all fuck with that? Evaluation, player evaluation, Coach Pope. So, yeah, DB. Yeah, I'm going to be sitting here with my McDonald's coffee, too. Shout out to Mid Cafe, the Mid Cafe way. But, yeah, DB. Got shit all on me. 1 for 6, you ain't been hitting all season. You took a step back, a few of them, right? You know this, right? That's why you went from starting position. I had you starting first, and then I noticed how you're not starting no more, right? Right? You're not starting no more. So you have regressed, okay? Which is rightfully so. Understandable. You're an elder. You're elderly now, okay? Okay? So I don't need you out here jacking up shots like you young DB. Know what you can do and can't do anymore. You can play good defense. You can use your length. We can use your length. We can use your defense. We could use just your veteran leadership, right? For a few minutes. Because how many minutes did she play? That's too long. 20 minutes, that's too long. Too long. Okay? That's terrible. You let DB get 12 shots up. Coach, 6 threes. That's terrible. More like 15 minutes. But okay. We played you for 20 minutes. I don't need you to shoot threes. I just need you to be long, get rebounds, play good defense, get steals, make layups when you're around, cut to the basket. I just need to make the game simple for you. And you're going to play good like that. I don't need you to be jacking up shots, even if you open in that three. That nasty, ugly form that you've always had that used to work for you, it ain't working no more. Either you change your shot because now whatever your bones is they're a little older now. They're a little dinosaurish. And so you can't just jacking your wrist action ain't this like when you do that, you probably hear something every time like yeah. It's your bones is already this oh shit. That wasn't right there. That wasn't right. Yes, it was. Fuck y'all. Oh, shit. Damn. I cracked myself up. Y'all ain't gotta laugh. That's fine. I cracked my own self up. I swear to God. Motherfucking bones is this big around here, okay? Oh shit. We gotta call her Anna. Okay. Your nickname is Anna. For anorexic out, short for anorexic out this motherfucker. You hear me? Oh my God. Oh, DB Anna. Dewana Anna Bonner. Okay, stop it, Poe. All right, DB, my bad. Listen, it's jokes, DB. Have a sense of humor. Sheesh. Oh, let me stop. I got myself, you got me. All right. With the bones. Yeah, I'm sorry. She got the old bones. You got old bones, folks. You know, I got old bones. I understand. See, I understand. I just look like this. You know what I mean? My shot not the same neither no more, DB. My shot not the same. I used to have a stroke. I used to stroke some faces. Oh, I used to stroke your faces. What? Don't make, see, y'all got me getting off subject. Don't make me pull up some footage of when the Pope was a youngster stroking faces. Tyson Chandler, too. NBA Defensive Player of the Year he ended up being later on in his career. But yeah, I got footage. I'll pull you up. I used to stroke face. I don't do it no more. I can't. Nah, I do. I still got it. Neither here nor there. All right. 1 for 6. That's terrible. We didn't get to the free throw line. 0 for 0. We can't. We can't get to the line. I understand you got them little bones. We can't. You got them little bones. It was a -3 out there, even though we won. Let that sink. Let that sizzle in your spirit. It was a -3, even though we won. Let that sizzle in your spirit. Yeah. Even though we won. Everybody else. All the starters, all the people that got significant minutes, they all plussing. And here you are minus. You minused me. Okay. Rebounds. Like Natasha Howard. 2. Now, if you're not going to make shots, which you 1 for 6, 4 for 12, you're not going to make shots. Can you rebound? Can you at least, you 6'4" with a 7-foot wingspan, can you at least rebound the basketball? You gave me 2. With the steals, how many steals? Okay, you gave me 3 steals. Appreciate the 3 steals. I do. Definitely, that's what I need from you. I need that from you, and I need rebounds from you. I don't need 6 threes from you. I don't need 6 of those shits. Okay? I don't need 6-0s. Okay? What the hell? What the hell? Listen, it's worked for you, so nobody said nothing. But now, yeah, that shit look funky. Now it look funky. Okay? Stop it. No more shooting the shit. Shit look like, I'd be like, whoa, what the fuck she just threw up? She just threw up some bullshit, I can tell you that. Sorry, DB. I'm keeping it frank. I'm sorry, DB. Damn. You gotta go. 9 points. Three turnovers. 1 assist. Okay, come on. DB. You're an OG triple. So you're not rebounding the ball. You're not scoring the ball for real. You're not making the threes. You're not getting to the foul line. You're not getting nobody in no foul trouble. You're not drawing a foul on nobody. And yet you screaming and banging the ball and getting technical fouls. You got attitude. You weigh 10 pounds probably, and you got serious attitude because now you feel the bumps more than you've ever felt them before. And they shifting you and you get mad and frustrated. The rest like, listen, DB, OT, I understand, but you weigh 10 pounds. I'm just saying. Somebody should have been fattening you up by now, but that's neither here nor there. That's just genetics. You can't help that. I'm sorry. I need to move on from DB. I need to move on. Dantas! Demarius, call Demarius Dantas in the office, please, in the coach post office, please. I need Demarius Dantas. Let me see DD, please. Yeah, call in. Dantas. Where is she? Oh, I need to see Dantas. Oh, bring me Dantas. Yes, I need to see Dantas. Yes, Demarius. Yes, love her game. Yes. Bring me Dantas. Do I got a picture of Dantas? I hope so. That's not Dantas. I don't got DD. Okay. I don't got DD, but she coming in. All right. Let's go. DD. Y'all know, first of all, before I start on DD, it's not a flex or nothing. I'm just saying. Yeah, I've been on Dantas and bigged her up since last year in the beginning when we first seen her. A lot of people wasn't feeling it. They wasn't feeling her and they wasn't feeling it. But let's go over here. Now, another thing, Coach Stephanie White. Oh, Jesus. Can you use Dantas properly, please? Can you start running stuff for Dantas? You did a little later in the game where you gave her the ball in the post a few times, and that was fine. But all you really got her doing is screening around at the top of the key, and it really pisses me off. You're misusing Dantas Demarius. You're misusing Dantas Demarius. You're not using her enough. 17 minutes? What, the Warner old ass go 20? She got 20. Tasha Howard got 19, motherfucker. And you gonna not just the Marion, you gonna give her motherfucking 17 minutes? Who do you think she is? Now, last year, we understood certain things because the team was already getting a roll in, and by the time she came in, and she was getting into shape, but I could tell she had game back then. As soon as I seen her, I'm like, oh, when she get in shape, she just came off an injury. She ain't played all year, so that's a serious injury. Okay, and she a little older. Okay, but do you see her post game, her footwork, her shot, her this, her that. And then Christy Step Aside kept pulling her out of the games, in and out of the games, in and out of the game. It was pissing me off last year. And now here you are. Here you are. Playing her 17 funk-ass minutes and she out there cooking. You act like you can't play her and AB at the same damn time. It's crazy to me. She is a stretch 4. She's really a 4. She's not even a 5. She can play the 5. Her natural position is a stretch 4. But yet you got Natasha fucking Sour Milk Howard out there in old ass skinny bones down DB out there. How the hell you ain't got DD out there? That should be a done deal. I know you might have thought DD, yeah, that's what it stands for. Put Demarius Doncic out there. It's a DD. It's a done deal. It's a DD. That's my girl. And again, she deserves it. She's a hooper. Look how Brazil played her. Look how her team overseas played her. She played in the paint, out the paint. She got all around game. And she can play good post defense. She's a real good post defender. And did you see how she was playing Gustafson or whatever that girl named, the big girl, white girl on the Mystics? She got up on the big white girl and put pressure and not let her try to run the point guard, knowing that if you ain't got handles and you're not faster than me. So Dodgers Damaris is so much in shape now. Did you see how she put full court pressure on the Gustafson? What's her name? Tell me her name. What's the other girl's name? Let me see. I know how to read. What's her name? Where her name at? Citron Dawson. Where's her name? What's the big girl name? Big white girl. Is it not Dawson? What's the big white girl name? Is it Dawson? Stephanie Dawson? Okay. I thought it was something different. Okay, smooth. But yeah, she got up on Dawson. Thank you, Chad. Thank you, Tiana. She got up on her full court. Did y'all see that? Because she know you can't go around me. You ain't taller. She knows she's smart player. And now she's in shape to where she know if you slower than her and you trying to handle the ball at the top, oh, Jesus, she was on her like white on rice. And so let me go back up. Let's go over her numbers. I'm just saying, I love Doncic. 2 for 4, only got 4 attempts. That's what I'm saying. How she only got 4 attempts and DeWanna Bonner got 12. Natasha Howard got 5. Okay, she didn't get too much more than her, but still. 4 attempts, and 3 of those attempts was threes. I mean, you're not really getting Doncic no paint touches when she can, and the pick and rolls with her. You just doing pick and pops. Do both. You can do so much with the Demarius Doncic. It's a DD. Sheesh. When you have AB out of the game, you use Demarius Doncic like AB, pick and rolls, she can. What kind of coaching, Stephanie White? I thought you was all right. You had me in training camp pumped, like, oh, I like the way she talks, she speaks, she sound like. But I knew when they hired you, I knew you was a DI. You got the script, the same script Christy Sides got. But Christy Sides, she didn't know how to coach. But even people who don't know how to coach, they know better than doing the shit she was doing. She was handed the script. Looks to me that like you got the same script, homie. Because you act like you don't know what the hell you doing out here. You sounded like it. That's why I refused to believe. And I seen how your team was operating when you was with the Sun. So you can't use an excuse like a Christy Step Aside, could use the excuse of she's just not a good head coach. Nah. Have y'all seen Christy Step Aside lately? Christy Step Aside has came outside. Christy Step besides now be all on the internet. All of a sudden, she posting stories to IG of partying and doing it. Christy Step besides is funny as hell. I miss you now. I miss you, Step besides. You my coach, bro. That's my. You are coach, guys. Because they wasn't going to do us no better. If they don't going to give us Lisa Bluter, they might as well keep you over there to keep reading your script. Because at least Caitlin Clark can tell you, I'm going to run this. At least Caitlin Clark was able to tell you, sit back, lady. We're not gonna run that script you talking about. Yeah, but see, with Stephanie, she has some type of little bit of respect. Stephanie has a cachet. All right, so Caitlin not really gonna tell Stephanie, but that how she was checking Christy. How she was checking old Christy. She ain't doing that. DD and times. Okay, we're gonna get to it. We're gonna get to it. My bad. I was ranting. 2 for 4, 50%, 2 from 3 from the 3, 66%, 2 for 2 from the free throw line. 100%. She was a +9 in the plus minus department. Dances Demarius, we are talking about, ladies and gentlemen. Rebound, she gave me 4. She at least gave me 4. You feel me? Not 2. Terrible 2s. And she only out there 17 minutes. Give her 25. Why can't Dantes get 25 minutes, man? 23, 25 minutes, man. That's what I would be giving her. She get 23, 25. No assists, 1 steal, no turnovers, 8 points. Bree Turner, they put in the game for whatever reason for 1 minute and 48 seconds. For what? For what, Stephanie? What is she in the game for? And how you -4 in 1 minute and 48 seconds? How you -4 and we win again? Michaela Timpson. Now let's get into it. Y'all better wave this girl. Bree Turner better take her Twitter finger having ass and go back to being unemployed. And so she can be the activist that she went to college for to be. I'm not bullshitting, Fever. You ain't no way if you get rid of Ari. If you get rid of Ari Do, we gonna have a problem. Yeah. If you keep Brianna Turner and you let go of Ari McDonald, Ari McDonald. That's what we're going. Ari McDonald had a fun. What's her name? We're going to have a problem. Bree Turner don't do nothing. She just over here for click, shits, and giggles. Click, shits, and giggles. Get her out of here. Now, Timpson has shown us in the preseason she can play. She has shown us in training camp she can play. Why is she not getting no minutes in no games? Did we even see her in the blowout Chicago Sky game? Let me know, chat. Did we see Timpson in the Chicago Sky game in that blowout? Did she play? I don't recall. I don't recall her being out there. Do y'all? Anybody? Wow. She does not. You're not going to even give her a chance. Steph. See again. This is the script. You know that girl will help better than Natasha Howard, DeWanna Bonner. You see her at practice. Same thing like Lexi Hall. It was like they kept Lexi Hall at first last year. Christy Sides. They kept her on the bench to where we never seen her. And then finally, I think something happened where it was injuries or whatever the case may be to where she had to be on the court. And then, voila, she's shooting lights out. That's crazy. Kids say last year she, White, hid behind Thomas and Mabry. And this year she's trying to hide behind Caitlin and Aaliyah to mask her being a terrible coach. Maybe so. Maybe so. Philip says the dinosaur veterans seem to lack the self-awareness that they are not what they used to be. She almost 40. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Yeah, she need to go. But again, how you don't understand Michaela Timpson. And then, look, Stacey said, no, she didn't even play in the blowout win. So y'all just refusing to play her. And like I was saying, Lexi Hall they did that to her last year. This is a script I'm telling you they got. Don't put too many people on the floor that's gonna make it. I don't know, because the ones that we got that we thought was going to change the way the Fever play, which they do in a way, they still do. Believe you me, because DeWanna Bonner, her defense, her presence, her veteran leadership, that will kick in. Natasha Howard, we could do without. I'd rather Michaela Timpson get her minutes all the way. I would release Howard. I'll try to trade her, but I'll just release her. Bye. Yeah, Howard, you on that verge with me. I don't know why I need to do it. Are you that bad? Are you that terrible? Kind of you are. You're not. You can't play the defense. Your post defense is terrible. You be getting cooked. You be getting cooked, and you don't grab boards. You don't really block shots. You don't bring that defense intensity that they said you was going to bring. None of that. It's all off. But now we're going to have to get into Fever, week 1. Good job, Fever, for the win. Ari McDonald, Dantas, Lexi Hall, Kelsey Mitchell. Look who balled, Aaliyah Boston. Look who balled. Remember the other live I did? I said, like, fuck all the Fever. If you ain't Caitlin Clark, I'm not rocking with you. And then I'm like, hold on, wait. Unless you Lexi Hall, unless you Sophie Trophy Cunningham, unless you AB, unless you Kelsey Mitchell, Dantas Demarius, and that's it. That if you're not one of them, I'm not rocking with you. I don't funk switch you. Okay? And now I'm including now Ari McDonald's in that mix with Caitlin and Dantas and Kelsey and Abe. All of our players balled. Lexi Hall, she balled. That's our girl. AB, she balled. That's our girl. Kelsey Pistol Mitchell, she balled. That's our girl. Dantas Demarius, she balled. That's our girl. Ari McDonald, she balled. That's our girl. The ones that's not, Natasha Howard, terrible. DeWanna Bonner, terrible. Bree Turner, terrible. Sydney Coulson, she balled. I love you, Sydney. I rock with you now. Come on over here too, Sid. You over here with us too. You, Bree, DeWanna Bonner, Natasha Howard, do away with. We don't like you. Michaela Timpson, we rock with you. No, I'm not saying we don't like you, but we don't. Did I get that? I'm not saying we don't like you, but we don't. You know what I mean? We don't like you, for real. Yeah, we thought y'all was going to be hoopers, and we would have liked you if y'all was hooping. But y'all not hooping. Y'all not hooping. Y'all poopers scooping. And we don't like you. You need to go. Bye-bye. Get it together or get on. Because this is what's going on. I'm going to get on you. I know that's why a lot of people don't funk with me. Because but I'm a little too frank for some. I understand. But shit, I don't care. Huh? All right. So now let's talk about, before we get into Angel Reese, right? Before we get into Angel Reese got the worst field goal percentage out of the people who take the most field goal attempts. We're going to play a little music of mine, man. We're going to jump into a little song real quick, and I'm going to take me a little quick bathroom break. But while I take my break, man, I'm going to put up some Just Being Frank. Don't let the kindness fool ya. Did I even put that up here? I did not put that up here yet. We got to put that up here. Jeez. But that's all right. We'll play this one. Let's do something real quick, though. Because we got, stay tuned, man. This is going to be my commercial. I know it's a little different. This is my commercials. These is my commercials. Hold on. Uh-oh. Yeah, I like that one. Let's play that one, Bo, while we play the music. Little Kobe's. The little Kobe baby. Little Brian. I forget the little baby's name. What's the little baby name? If anybody know, let me know if you know the baby's name.
So special.
From the bottom to the top I climb. Through the journey, no map, no signs. Every letdown, failure, every setback made me much stronger to see where I belong at. Through the doubts and tears I push through fears, chasing my dreams. That's the part that they've never seen. That's what it took to get up.
It's irreplaceable, yeah, so inspirational. Been like this since Genesis, guess it's just generational, yeah. Should be relatable, DNA, it was traceable. MJ fade away, nigga, I'm unfadable, yeah. Who's the GOAT, not debatable, I'm TB12. Become too easy, believe me, they wanna see me fail. But instead I explode like I'm CB4. Cause this other side's myself, wanna see me grow. Granted, on my feet where I landed. Stranger to this world, do I belong on this planet? Sometimes I feel lost, but always find a way. Fly away, little birdie, I ain't got the time today. Waking up early for the sun, dude. Having fun, making all your dreams come true. But is it yours or the American dreams? And what's the all-seeing eye over the pyramids mean? I need to know.
From the bottom to the top I climb. Through the journey, no map, no signs. Every letdown, failure, every setback made me much stronger to see where I belong at. Through the doubts and tears I push through fears, chasing my dreams. That's the part that they've never seen. That's what it took to get up.
Proper preparation prevents poor performance. I grew up in the ghetto poor. Then a son, bitch, now I rock Christian Dior. Got dumb rich, penthouse 60th floor. Little bum bitch, take trips with me on tour. She get dumb lit, French toast, top of the mall. Cheese omelets, fresh squeezed oranges to pour. Repeat, amen, amen. We keep it lit, house smelling like Christmas trees. Big gifts in the garage, doing different speeds. Hitting different freaks, lick it if the kitchen clean. Got the pussy hissing, body glisten, call me Mr. Clean. A vicious me, for different things. Like getting between family and getting green. Nitty running city, hilly, crispy clean. Running with a crispy team, all about that Krispy Kreme.
From the bottom to the top I climb. Through the journey, no map, no signs. Every letdown, failure, every setback made me much stronger to see where I belong at. Through the doubts and tears I push through fears, chasing my dreams. That's the part that they've never seen. That's what it took to get up.
the bottom to the top I climb. Through the journey, no map, no signs. Every letdown, failure, every setback made me much stronger to see where I belong at. Through the doubts and tears I.
All right, we back. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. All right, man, let's get into this, man. Angel Reese, my goodness gracious, girl. The body on you, girl. You be showing it off, don't you? But can't make a layup to save your career. I am tripping about this. Hold on, let me get right. Where is we at? Angel Reese, 31% from the field this year. Worse than she was last year. She has regressed. I'm putting up more bloopies than ever. Why I can't get up to where I need to go? Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's get her off the screen. Let's get the dick suck. Let's get the D sucking lips off the screen. All right, that's what she more known for than anything. Not basketball. She more for sticking her tongue out type of situation. Let's get into Angel Reese, shall we? The other day, she was 1 for 10. 1 for 10 all the way to the fourth quarter at some point, and then she made a few layups and ended up 3 for something. I forget. It was terrible. Capri is her name. Capri. Who are you talking about? Smoke? I'm with you on the veterans, but 51 mediocre bench players keep the new girl and start playing Timps and stop acting like a coach. No doubt. Okay. So, again, man, Angel Reese is terrible on all fronts. Oh, her daughter, Capri Bryant, huh? Capri Bryant. I like it. Shout out to Gigi. Rest in peace. Oh, Gigi was so cold. Oh, Gigi was the one. She would have been so cold right now for you. But then, neither here nor there. Angel Reese. All these bloopies, all these bangs, this doesn't make any sense for you. I mean, it does, but it shows that you just really don't work on your game. You don't really be serious about this here basketball. We have fun. Listen, I watch the Angel Reese games. I get great laughs out of Angel Reese games. Like, I don't even watch it for good basketball. I watch it for the bloopies. And she don't disappoint. Hold on. Let me pull up some stuff to show you she don't disappoint. Angel Reese. Let's go over a few of these bloopies, shall we? Let's bring up a few of these bloopies and have fun with this. Because it is fun. It is fun. Now, hold on. Let's go back over here. This is wild. All right, we're about to get into these bloopy reels. We're about to get into these bloopy reels, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, sheesh. All I gotta do is look at these. Look at all this evidence of terrible basketball. This is just evidence. This is all it is. People be like, Pope, you hating. No, it's just evidence. This is evidence that y'all be lying. Y'all be overhyping the girl. Look at all this evidence. This is evidence. I can just go to anyone. Anyone. Which one you want to go to? Hold on. I can just go down and go anyone. I just went all the way down. We're going to pull up anyone. Anyone.
All right, let's go, Reese. Bloopy time. Give it to us. Ha! Give it to me. Spin around. Another spin around. Bloopy. Wait a minute. I got it back. Bloopy. I got it back again. Cookies. You bum. All
right, hold on. Super bum. How do I get them captions off, though? What is them captions doing on my shit? All right, so the other game. Let's go to the other game. Her last game, she had a lot of bloopies in this game here. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9 bloopies. Let's go. 9 bloopies.
Chicago Sky got Nelissa Smith on Cardosa, but they went in first play for Angel Reese. Let's look at this. Watch this. This is a play for Angel Reese deep in the paint. Let's see what she got. Bloop, 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 bloopy.
Boy, that was
travel.
That was a travel.
Turnover.
I love the way Angel Reese gets down and establishes position, but that was terrific.
Gotta love the way. Did you just hear? Gotta love the way Angel Reese establishes position, even though she just traveled, bloopy. Come on, announcer. Bloopy.
Bloopy. Gotta love the way Angel, she sat there in that paint and she got deep post position. Like, I'm like, wow, these people are something different. Next, Bloopy.
Oh, Angel with the pick. Got her cookies. Point backwards. Oh, give me the ball. I'm a post. What? Bloopy. Wait a minute. I got it back. I got it. Watch this. Watch it. Blocky Bloopy.
Blocky Bloopy.
Terrible twos.
Terrible twos. Blocky Blue. I want to see that again.
Oh, Angel with the pick.
Crap.
Got her cookies. Point backwards.
Point backwards.
I'm a post. What? Bloopy. Wait a minute. I got it back. I got it. Watch this. Watch it. Blocky Bloopy. You are terrible too.
Terrible too. Blocky Bloopy. Oh, Jesus. How you get blocked so many times? I've never seen this in my life. I've never seen this. I've never seen such bad basketball play, especially from a player that they just allow to keep playing like this. Like the keeper on the floor playing like this.
I think I got this point backwards thing down pat. Kidding. Oh, bloopy. Turnover, Blue. That is terrible. Go back. Are you kidding me?
Hey, I'm going. I got this point backwards.
I think I got this point backwards thing down pat. Kidding. Oh, bloopy. Turnover, Blue. That is terrible. Go back. Man. Are you kidding me? Like, why do they keep giving this girl the basketball?
Why?
To do these things. I'm confused. Vanderpool got the ball right now. Angel Reese is passing. She gave it back. To do what? To try to...
Like, the girl just sagged way off of Angel. Like, I don't got to guard you from out there, and you think I'm going to just let you get this to Cardosa deep in the paint? I don't got to guard you. And Angel don't even have the wherewithal to notice. Yeah, she's covering both of us. Like, you're that
you
dumb.
can't
No
even
IQ.
do this. The girl, all she got to do is sag way off you because you can't shoot a three. So, yeah,
There's
Cardosa,
no
you passing it to Cardosa. Do is sag
Right
way
here,
off
hold
you.
on. This is just
Can't
bad
even do this.
IQ. Like,
Do what?
look,
To
right
try to-
here. You already
You can't even
slagging
do
off.
this.
She's not even guarding you.
The girl, all she
you
got to
lob
do is
it
sag
right
way
to her.
off you because you can't shoot a three. So, yeah, Cardosa, you passing it.
Hold on. Be quiet for a second, man. I'm trying to talk, man. Damn. All right, see, look at this here, man. She don't even throw it to Cardosa. Couldn't even really get that anyways. That's crazy. She wouldn't even be able to get that anyways. But y'all got her trying to run the point guard like as if she can actually do it. And to me, this is just a setup. I don't know. I don't know. But look at this. Like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? You can't do it. Why don't she know that? She's got her cookie snatched from her. Look how easy this is. Look at this. Give me that. How are you doing a layup from right down here anyways? Like, that's what I'm saying. You are just terrible. Elbow to the rib. You're just terrible. Give me your cooks. You are fucking terrible. This is ridiculous. She's like, oh yeah, I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm to the rack. Yeah, cookies every time. Sheesh. Is it? What's next? Is that what we can do? Or did we just see that one? Yeah, we just seen that one. Let's go to this one. Okay, we just seen that one. So we going backwards or we going forward? Here we go. Okay, so yep. Okay, cool. We going this way. We going this way. All right, I'm figuring it out now. Oh, so that just happened. Hold on. Yeah, so the next play. So first that happened. They call whatever they call. I don't know if they called a foul. And then next play, Angel rebound, another block. Oh, Jesus, this girl is fucking terrible. Hold on, I want to hear the Pope. Let's hear the Pope. Let's hear the Pope on this one. Hold on, we're going back. This is right after she just snatched her cookies from her. Then Angel gets the rebound and get her shit slapped again. You can't make this up.
Watch this. Look at this. Another bloopy. Another. Don't tell me. She got the rebound. Bloopy. Blocked again. Oh, Jesus. What is going on? Listen to the commentator.
Getting her fourth rebound.
It's a clinic.
Clear out space in preparation for his offensive rebound is an art. It's an art.
It's an art, huh? It's an art to grab your own misses. Shut up, lady. Bloopy. Bloopy. We got one after.
One after.
Just another them days. That a bloop.
Okay, we just went through that one.
Oh, Jesus.
Another one?
Melissa Smith
Another
of all
block.
people.
Gracious.
Come on, Angel. You gotta do. Look, she over here slapping and she having a block party. Where was this for the fever? Uh-oh. Poopy. Did it to you too, Poopy. Yours truly, Angel Booty.
Angel
With
Booty.
another bloopy. Get that shit out of here, stupid. That was a foul, too. You can't dip your shoulder into somebody like that. You can't dip low like that.
No, you can't.
But, of course, she get away with it.
All the time.
Shout out to Melissa Smith for the blocky party bloopy.
Blocky party bloopy. Another one?
Angel, I know you can do it. You got Dejanay. Oh, no, you can't. How many blocks? Oh, my. Man, listen, this girl is the worst basketball player I've ever seen.
Ever seen.
She has been blocked just in this game about 10 times. And it's only the second quarter. I BS you not. I might be a little over-exaggerating. It's more like 7 times. But that's too many damn times. This girl is terrible.
Oh, my God.
Blocky, bloopy, everybody block. You get a block. You get a block. I get a block. Bloopy.
I get a block just sitting here. You get a block on Angel Reese from your living room.
Angel Reese, but watch this. Watch how she about the elbow. Bomb. Got the elbow. Watch. Bomb. Knocked the girl. Smacked her with her elbow in her head. And the referees.
This evidence, man. This is called evidence, man. This is called clear evidence. If they want to do an investigation, y'all can just come to the Pope channel and see all of this evidence of this terrible basketball refereeing, all of that, especially when it comes to Angel Reese and her special whistle. Because I don't miss
all on her.
Elbow
foul on whoever number 10 is. And she got smacked. Look at her ear, red as hell. Her ear red as hell because Angel just smacked her across her face with her elbow. And you can clearly look at the ref looking right at it. Look at this. And he just, it says nothing. And had the nerve to call it on the other player. That is special whistle.
How you get elbowed in the head and get a foul called on you. That's wild. That's crazy.
Angel came by a basket, bloopy. Gave her the lay. Ha! Bloopy. Bella right at the line. 1 for 10, you poopy trash ass.
1 for
Bloopster.
10.
Angel came by a basket, bloopy. Gave her the lay. Ha!
All their shots at the bottom of the rim, too. This is, I mean, wow.
Bloopy. Bella right at the line. 1 for 10, you poop.
I've never seen this before in my life, man. That's why this is amazing. Okay, so Caitlin Clark, check this out. Caitlin Clark, we've never seen nothing like her before in our lives. Give a shit. We've never seen a woman play basketball like that in our lives, especially at a professional level. Now that she's on a professional level. First, it was at a collegiate level because when she was in college. Now she's doing it on a professional level. We've never seen nobody do the things she's capable of doing on the basketball court. This one, the opposite of her, is we've never seen somebody so terrible. We've never seen somebody. She is the worst professional basketball player that came in, especially with the hype she got. She's the worst we've ever seen. I've never seen nobody this bad. Where you can't make layups. I've never seen nobody this bad. Have you? Chat, have y'all seen anybody this bad? I'm not bullshitting. I've never seen nobody this bad before in my life. She's the worst basketball player. Like hands down to me, Caitlin Clark's the best woman basketball player I've ever seen. Hands down. She's hands down the worst basketball player we've ever seen. Y'all see how that work? That is crazy work. Do y'all see how that work? She's the worst. Caitlin is the best, but yet them two is like rivals. And I guess who Angel is like she's the best at being mad at Caitlin for being the best and her being the worst. So she's mad at the best, I guess. And she acts like she's up there with her. I agree. I haven't seen anyone like this make a professional team. I've never seen this. When you can constantly pull up this much evidence of somebody being this terrible, you can like
trash ass.
It's like, what? How is she getting paid? How is she in the game?
Angel came by a basket, Bloopy.
When you can't make
gave her the lane. Bloopy. Bella out at the line. 1 for 10, you poopy trash.
Can you imagine what her teammates and coaches really think? Like, what the like that? The OG on their team. Evans, I believe, or the big girl. She way better than Angel Reese. The other tall center or power forward they got on their team, she an older player. She was hurt last year. She way better than Angel Reese. She got good post game and everything. Like she good around the basket and all of that. Way better than Angel Reese. Harrison last year on their team. Way better than Angel Reese, but didn't get no PT. This is just sad business, man. And again, that's why I say you can't respect the WNBA because you can tell. E. Williams, that's her name. Yeah, E. Will. Way better than Angel Reese. Way better than Angel Reese, man. And so I just don't get it. I don't get it. I mean, I do. This is all a game. It's not a serious league at all. It's not a serious nothing. The industry, again, that's where they show you too. The industry in itself, not just the WNBA, but the industry. The entertainment industry is not what people think it is. They don't give a shit because this is entertaining. That's all they really care. This is entertaining, but they're going to use this platform, the WNBA's platform, to do all the race baiting, all the hatred, all the LGBT community, the Black Lives Matter. They're going to use this all for some activist type shit league. That's what it's been. That's what they want it to be. And so when they get players like a Caitlin Clark, the best we've ever seen, they get a player like Angel Reese, who's the worst we've ever seen, they'll make you believe or try to make you believe she's one of the best when she's clearly the worst we've ever seen. And everybody sees it. You have her mama on her podcast talking about, I want to see you get more consistent in making layups. See, I see him like everybody else. You got legendary Lisa Leslie saying, we need to fix them layups, girl. I need to work on you with them layups. So everybody sees it. But yet, y'all will act, and especially how you got the announcers during the games, calling her games, talking about, oh, she just grabbed, glorifying that she grabbed her first rebound. Literally heard an announcer praising that. Look, she already got her first rebound. And it wasn't even a contested rebound, just came right to her because she's under the basket. And it made it seem like she just did something like it was a highlight. And I'm like, this is definitely scripted. If y'all don't think this shit's scripted, it's crazy. Because these people don't believe none of the shit that they say about her. So it is obviously you got handed a script. These people don't believe none of the shit that they be saying, period, about Caitlin Clark when they try to disrespect her and the fact that they go against the facts. They will get on ESPN and all of that type of stuff and go against the facts that's proven. The numbers of attendance numbers, the percentages of how she raised in the merch sales and the viewership and all the Caitlin Clark games, how many, everything is documented. It's all factual, but yet they will still lie to you. They will still tell you it's her too. It's now Paige Buckers. The Valkyrie. They'll tell you all this stuff. Now the league, look how many people are now watching without Caitlin Clark. Duh, because everybody now who came in to watch Caitlin Clark, they're familiar with the whole league now. So yeah, they're watching people to see where teams is falling and so on and so forth because they want to see where Caitlin Clark is going to be. And the fever. And some of it is funny, like all of the bloopies we get to come up with for Angel Reese. But the fact that y'all got scripts, that shit scares me. And it scares me for Caitlin. Because y'all clearly are running some bullshit. Y'all clearly trying to push agendas, narratives, all of that. Y'all clearly controlling how this shit is rolling when it comes to Caitlin Clark and the Indiana Fever, on whether it's wins and losses or how y'all reffing the game. Like last night, the game was ref so terrible, the Mystics stayed at the free throw line. They stayed at the free throw line. We barely could get, at one point, it was like 12 to 13 free throws to our 2. Mystics had 13, 14 attempts to our 2 attempts. We had 2 attempts today, 14 attempts. You're killing us. And that takes the flow when you keep calling bullshit. You slow down the game and you take a team out of the flow of the game. When they get to running and get to going and getting hot, and y'all start to doing replays and review this and replay that and time, foul here, foul there, stop the clock, all this BS. Y'all really controlling the game. And it's not in the Fever's favor. And so, yeah, this type of stuff, the way y'all do not praise Caitlin Clark, like I said, the fact that she went out in the first game of the season and recorded a triple-double and tied the great Candace Parker, who y'all all y'all old guard media, old WNBA fans, as you want to call them, all y'all praise Candace Parker. All y'all praise her game, how great she was in the WNBA, and says she need even more respect and so on and so forth. And when Caitlin Clark ties her in her first game of her second year and ties her for career most triple doubles, and nobody says anything about it, that is a direct agenda not to. Because that's a story. New Caitlin Clark just did something that it took great Candace Parker 13, 14, 15 seasons. Somebody in the chat, let me know how many years Candace Parker played, please, if you know. Somebody in the chat, let me know how long Candace Parker played in the WNBA. Please, somebody, please. Matter of fact, I'm tripping. I got the phone right here. What am I doing? Let's go. How long did Candace Parker play in the WNBA? 16 seasons. Slow pass say 17. 16, 17. 16, 17 years. $17 seasons. It took Caitlin Clark one season in one game. We ain't talking about it. The great she tied the great 17 years. She did it in 1 year. She did what you did in 1 year. What took you 17 years. I love Candace Parker. There's no slight on Candace Parker. I'm just saying, how are we not talking? How are we not praising? How is ESPN and the media not praising that? What took Diana Taurasi 530 games. The great Diana Taurasi, who a lot of y'all old WNBA fans would consider the GOAT in some aspects, or Candace Parker, either one. 536 games to get 9, 20 points, 10 assists games. It took Caitlin 41 games, 42 games. Ouchie. And we not talking about that? We talking about a take foul Caitlin Clark put on Angel Reese and monkey noises that y'all so-called said people heard that wound up nobody heard. So y'all spent y'all time and money on investigating that and talking about that instead of, and even the WNBA. How don't you praise on every social media platform that you have? Be praising Caitlin Clark for tying Candace Parker in 40 fucking games. Y'all talk about how great this league has been, how great the players was that was here before Caitlin Clark, and so on and so forth. And Diana Taurasi and Candace Parker are two of the main ones that y'all would call top dogs of WNBA all-time players. Some would say pick Diana Taurasi and Candace Parker over Elisa Leslie and the Cheryl Swoops and everybody else who started the league. They would take a Maya Moore, Candace Parker, and a Diana Taurasi over any one of them who started the league back in the day. And the fact that Caitlin Clark just smacked their record in basically 1 year, what took them 17 and 20, Diana Taurasi played 20 seasons. It took Caitlin Clark 2. Diana Taurasi played 20 years and got 9, 20, and 10. That shows you how hard that is to do in the women's league. So even though that's not us people who used to NBA and records being, like the numbers being way up there, right? People averaging 30 and 10. It's different for the women's. They don't do that over in the women's. They're not that talented. Can you imagine how many 20 and 10 games? See, Caitlin Clark is going to make it look more like how the men's side look, like a point guard, a top-notch point guard in the NBA. How many 20 and 10 games they got? Like a LaMelo Ball or Dame Lillard or Steph Curry. How many 20 and 10 games Steph Curry? She going to end up having more 20 and 10 games than some of the men, like how she passed Pete Maravich's record. If she, God wills it, and she plays a nice long career, 13, 15 plus years, imagine how many 20 and 10 games Caitlin Clark, imagine how many triple doubles Caitlin Clark going to have. She plays 17 years like Candace Parker. Imagine how many triple doubles Caitlin Clark going to have. It's going to look something like LeBron James in them, Magic Johnson in them. That's what type of numbers she going to end up having when it comes to it. Blowing that shit out of the water. And we don't talk about it. ESPN don't talk about it. She is on pace. They can have so many stories out of this. On looking to see what pace she's on, because it's unprecedented. This has never been done like this. So you should be talking about it like that. Like amazed. But nobody seems to be amazed. Oh, she got 3 triple doubles already. Or like they say it like as if it is like it's the NBA and somebody talking like it, No, this is WNBA where that ain't normal. That ain't the norm. Getting triple doubles in the NBA, that's a norm for some top-notch players who can do it all. That getting a triple double here and there, that's normal. Over WNBA, that's not normal. Yeah, that's balling. You doing that over in the WNBA? That's balling. Yeah, but they don't like to give it to her. I don't know why they don't like to give her credit where it's due. No, that don't got nothing to do with it neither. It don't matter that you play 8 minutes longer. People still play around the same type of minutes, Smoke Davis. People still play the same type of minutes. That's not why. If that's why, then why Caitlin Clark already has what they have? Why is that? If Caitlin Clark is already doing things, I can guarantee you, let's say, Victor Wemby. How many triple doubles does Victor Wemby have for a career?
According to StatMuse, Victor Wembanyama has 3 triple doubles in his career.
Victor Wembanyama, who can do it all, has 3 triple doubles in his 2 full seasons. 2 full seasons he's played. He got 3 triple doubles. Don't matter about the minutes. He got 3. Caitlin Clark got 3 in basically 1 year. It took him 2 to get 3. So it ain't about the minutes. Oh, okay. Yeah. But, okay, I thought you meant the other players don't get that triple doubles and stuff because they don't get enough minutes. Okay. But yeah, she's that incredibly rare. I agree. She got as many triple doubles as Victor Wembanyama in less games. Let that sizzle in y'all spirit. In 8 fewer minutes and still match Wemby. But yeah, they probably play around the same type of minutes though. That's what I'm saying. Even though games are longer than the NBA, they only play, let me see. How many minutes does Victor Wembanyama average? 30 minutes a game. How many minutes does Caitlin Clark average? 35 minutes a game. She play longer than Victor. She on the court longer than Vic. Okay, so you got to look at that because minutes is minutes. And so even though the NBA, the total game minutes is longer, players still only play a certain amount of minutes. You don't have too many players. Caitlin Clark, that's LeBron James minutes right there, 35 minutes. Not too many NBA players play 40 minutes a night. They don't average 40 minutes a night. LeBron comes close because he hates he padding them stats. But yeah, she 35.4 minutes per night. Yeah. So she get her minutes. She get her minutes. She got more minutes than Vic. But still, that's what I'm saying. She plays like she does things like how the men we're used to seeing the men do. When in college, we're not used to seeing no girls score 40-point games, 35, 37 points, and what? We're not used to seeing on a regular basis. She was dropping 30s and 40s on a regular basis with 10 plus assists on a regular basis. We ain't seen no shit like that. She was doing what the dudes wasn't even doing. They wasn't even doing that. She's scoring more than what the leading scorer is on the men's side. Plus assisting more than all the men on the men's side. So again, she's setting precedent and setting the bar while Angel Reese is setting precedent of just being terrible. You got one player who's setting the bar of greatness, and then one player who's setting the bar of fakeness and getting paid for it. One getting paid for his greatness, but not as much as they really should be. She should be getting a lot more going on. And one getting paid for their fakeness. And that's how the WNBA is going, man. So, I don't know. But I'm going to get on out of here. Appreciate all of y'all rocking with me, man, especially the ones that stayed in through the whole 2 hours. And what, we've been on here for 2:25? Shit. We got it in today, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we did. The men don't make those perfect TD passes CC makes. No, they don't slow pass. She on one. I'll take Caitlin Clark on my NBA team. On me. If I was anybody, if I was Fever, I'd suit her up. I would suit her up. They should definitely allow Caitlin Clark to play in an NBA game. I'm going to do a video on that. I believe she would get off. I believe she'd be defensive liability for sure. But offensively, she'll get off. And she will drop dimes. You imagine Caitlin Clark being able to throw lobs to people? Be able to throw lobs to... She be throwing pinpoint pretty half-court lobs from... Boy, I'm telling you. I'm going to do a video on that. Can you imagine Caitlin Clark in the NBA? They need to make that happen. It's the Pope. Peace and love. I'm out.